この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Natsume Yuujinchou, starting with episode 4. Last week we watched episodes 2 and 3 of Natsume Yuujinchou, and now because we can count, we're moving on along the way. Yeah, it's good. So, show so far. It's pretty freaking solid. Honestly, we've had 3 individual stories. The first one being mostly the setup for the things that we would end up seeing, and all of them have been kind of diverse, while still managing to stick to some of the same themes and continuously reinforcing some very, very important things about our main characters and their world. The integration of spirits into the world is really interesting. The fact that spirits seem to be on the decline, given the moment that we had with the Do God and people leaving, people not worshiping anymore. And there's this just pervasive sense of loneliness and loss and kind of melancholy. That's sort of the same kind of thing that we felt from the initial images we looked at when we were just looking at the promo art for Natsume and thinking about this character that we constantly see looking back over his shoulder. Who is this and what does that tell us about him? And in these last couple of episodes, we found out quite a bit about him, as well as the world that he inhabits, and the nature of spirits within it, and the relationship between spirits and humans, which is strained and difficult, and a lot of that difficulty comes from simple ignorance, and not like chastisable ignorance, but well-meaning, well-intentioned people like the priest at the shrine who just wanted to calm down the spirits, but was actually causing natural disaster level explosions and awfulness that were destroying the spirits, right? And then on the other hand, the spirits really don't understand humans. They jump immediately to just eliminate them, just exterminate the human that's causing us problems. So there's this massive gap in communication and understanding, and Natsume fits that gap. The problem is fitting that gap and being that person is a huge sacrifice. It's not like good. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. It's great power, great responsibility of the highest level, but it's even more than that, because not only is it great power and responsibility, but it's inevitably distancing. It's inevitably isolating. Natsume, as a person who stands in between, literally stands in between. He can't really relate to the spirits because he's not one of them. They see him as a filthy human, right? Filthy Humi. Or they see him as Reiko, the person that imprisoned them, right? Until he helps them out and frees them. And then to humans, he's weird and off-putting and not normal and doesn't fit in and isn't sane, right? So to be that person, to be that bridge between worlds, ends up being completely thankless, at least from the human side, because nobody fucking knows that you did it, and relatively thankless from the spirit side, though there are a few that will notice Natsume, like the Chuunibyou, who seem to be now our cheerleaders, which is pretty great, but there are still going to be an endless stream of spirits who think that Natsume is just a filthy, stupid human, or their imprisoner, and that's not fun. So it's a pretty thankless job, and it's pretty isolating. And then on top of that, we add the layer that for his entire life, Natsume has never met anyone else who's actually able to communicate with spirits and confirm that he's not insane. And the one person that he did meet... The one person that he did meet who gave him a ray of hope in his childhood when he was totally isolated and shunned by everyone and like just figuring out why he's different. He meets this woman at the playground, and it turns out that she's a fucking spirit who is deceiving him, showing him the thing that he wants most in the world, which is just somebody that he can fucking relate to. And that is also a betrayal. Oh, also, did we mention that he ends up, like, cast out by the majority of his family and can't stay in one place for very long because people start to realize that he's fucking weird? Jesus! So, we're getting a better picture of Natsume. We're getting a better picture of the way that he's possibly able to interact with spirits and his place in between these two worlds of humans and spirits. And it's pretty damn solid. And it's pretty fucking sad. And we have managed in each of the episodes that we've had so far to be simultaneously heartbreaking and warming and hit these notes of like empathy and also just like, ow, my soul is in pain now. It's been pretty wonderful, although painful, and I kind of like it. So, that's where we left off. Had some thoughts to get out about it. Let's move on to the next thing. We're going to watch episodes 4 and 5. I believe we had some talks about like a test of courage thing related to the character whose name I wrote down somewhere, Sasada, who's like she's like a student council girl or something like that. And there was something that seemed, she got like a shiver when a spirit passed through her. So I'm wondering if she has some kind of ability to feel vibes. The other thing that we found was sort of a stepping stone in the direction of finding people who we can actually relate to, and that was Tanuma, the son or grandson of the priesty dude at the place. And Tanuma is not able to see spirits exactly, but he like gets vibes off them. He feels weird things when they're around. So it's closer, but it's not quite there. At least it confirms that Natsume is not totally crazy, sort of. Okay, that's basically what we've got. I think we're maybe going to do something with this test of courage thing. I think there was like an abandoned school building. Sounds like a perfect recipe for a semi-horror episode, which sounds fucking awesome because I have heard that Natsume does a lot of diversity in its stuff and verges into full-on horror, genuine terror episodes and things. And I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like and how we execute it. So let's go ahead and dive in. I think we've talked enough or too much here at the beginning. So yeah, let's watch some Natsume. I have episode 4 of Natsume Yuujinchou. I'm still using the CYC I don't know, CYC subs. I've got episode 4 up and ready to go. It's sitting at 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction. You can find a picture-in-picture version of the video up there, linked in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you would like to do a syncy thing and sync up your own copy with the timer-based version, you are welcome to do so. Just go ahead and get your copy ready because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you now. Okay. Whip, whip, whip. I love that. I just... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just this section... Just this section of the OP is so dated. You know? The music. Da, 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 da. It's just that little pattern to it is so common in the era. It's interesting. Fucking creepy cat. God, look at that shit. Oh, he's evil. You know it. Oh, Jesus. So if you're wondering, if you might be wondering why I don't have tea, I already drank some earlier this morning, but then I fucking knocked over my tea jar and spilled it all over the floor. So there's this patch of like wet tea carpet right next to me, and I just put my foot in it. Now my whole sock is wet and cold. Okay, it is summer. Is that a turtle shell? Oh, it's a kappa. It looks dehydrated. Get that boy some cukes. Getting cucumbers? Dude. Dude, it's gonna die. Give it water. Yeah, you can't walk away. Just pour. Oh. Oh. Who's that? Who saw him? Brrr. Yeah, who the fuck did you what did you just do there, buddy? Why did you just pour water on the floor and then say, "See you later"? What's up with you, bud? Hi, Sasada. You figuring shit out, hey? Okay. Okay. Shigure and the girl. I assume that she is the girl. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, I see this shit all day, every day. It's not really fun for me. That's why. Always. What? Okay. Is she gonna try and, like, entrap him and force him to show his hand or something? Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sounds like a spooky time. Good boy. And this is how, yeah. Yojimbo? Hey, no, what? You didn't hear shit. You didn't hear shit, bud. You shut your mouth. Thanks. Tight. Oh, he's got little slow pupils too. Almost. Oh. Uh. Mm. Suspicion. Wonder who we'll end up getting paired with. You can be scared safely. Which we will definitely not cheat in any way. Also, Tadaba's not here. Oh, ghost stories. Let's go. I assume this is the story of Shigure. Jesus. Oh, greedy merchant. Wow. Wow. Became awful, yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't seem like a good planning decision. Okay, so I was aware of it. Or so they say. Because I know that you can actually see it. Oh, fucking hell. Was it rigged? Somebody extra in the group. Who else is here that wasn't here before? What? Probably. Shit. That sounds strong. Sounds bad, dude. Bye. Yeah, you got your book, right? In that weird fanny pack? I just thought of a terrible joke, and I am not gonna say it. Okay. Got paired with fuckboy number one. Good. Oh, well. Oh, hi. That's Sasada, right? Or is that a ghost? Ha 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 ha. Okay. Yep, that's a spirit. And down we go. It's a nice, easy way to do a stair fall. Just show the ceiling and shake it a bunch. It's pretty good. Oh boy, hi. I have problems with that shape. What? Are you... are you familiar with Reiko? Oh boy. I dig that voice, though. Which you would think, having been exploited... Oh boy. Wait, can she see that? She cannot. Oh, bye. Okay. Nice save, Sasada. Well... Oh. Broham's gone. He dead. Nah, he fine. Oh. You mean people continuously are getting separated in this place? Hmm. What? She's gonna drop the bomb. Boom. She knows. What's up? She's cool with it too. Choo choo, ship train, let's go. Chugga 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 chugga. Sorry. Hey, what up? Best girl has arrived for now. What are you gonna do, bud? Spill the beans. Just be honest. Spill the beans. Oh, fucking hell. Stupid cock-blocking Nyanko sensei. No. What? Bro. Total non-bro move, Nyanko. Not cool. What is that sound? Oh. Oh. Yeah, let your bodyguard leave you. Mm-hmm. I'm sure the bad guy won't show up in this moment. Wait, what? Wait, what? Nyanko kind of fine, though. I mean, based off of Reiko, though, right? Oh, shit. It was just a hottie. What are you talking about? Don't worry about it. Why is she in the wrong uniform? Oh, wait, no, she's in the right uniform. Good. Right, somebody playing with a ball during a test of courage. Fucking hell. You have no idea. Not exactly. Oh, look, they're cute. And she's going full Yankee. I fucking love it. Dude, I am into female Nyanko. Or gender fluid Nyanko, whatever. My virginity. Sorry. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Okay, and you ended up running into the spirit and somehow seeing it. Maybe? Oh, fuck. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Buckethead. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Found your shit. Get the fuck out. Hey, bye-bye. So is he saying that she's pure or the charm is? Something like that. But never were able to, yeah. Alright, well, we get to show him to her one last time. Yeah, she wants him to pass on the message. Again, being a middleman, right? Now, honestly, this is a really good conversation that we're having. I'm super into this. Oh, fuck. He is straight lying to her? Dude. Don't. Just tell her. Fuck. But why? But why, though? I mean, he's still gonna go and end up talking to Shigure, right? And dealing with the problem. Why can't... Aww. Yeah, we gotta handle this. Mirror. Bye-bye. Because he recognized. Nah, we gonna handle this. Nope. That's the easy way, bud. We're not doing it. Nope. Nope. Not a chance. Nope. That is not how you should take that. Yep. But we pushed through that shit. That's not a reason to... It's not a reason to leave people. Yep. Yep. Hey, the most classic of lines. If only he had said, only I can do. uh, Fish, what you talking about? What? No, what? Oh, no, I totally can't see spirits. I'm being absolutely honest with you. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, no. Nice save. Okay. Okay. Get yourself to safety. Let Natsume deal with this for now. Damn, so she doesn't get to find out? That's some bullshit. Alright, here's the reveal. Oh, spirit. Oh, boy. Dude, bro, I thought you were kidnapped. Don't pass it along like that. That's not cool. Hi. Well, shit. Well, shit. But there are people who love you for what you do. What about Sasada? No, my parents are probably dead. Yes, there is. Yep. She thinks you're pretty cool. He might. Ah, shit. Yeah, but that's the thing, I don't want to. Ah, okay. He does not need it. Uh-oh. We're getting warpy. Oh boy. This thread singing, though. Hi, Nyanko. What did you just... Oh, nice. Just be in cover. Wow, forcibly. Yeah, the reason behind it. There we go. Remember yourself. Gorgeous. Aw, all the time she came calling. Aw. Oh. Yeah, you just want to make her leave. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't want any friends. Uh-huh. Yeah. And she kept coming back. Aw, what a weird one. I can't help but be a little bit intrigued. Can't reach out. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Can't for fear of your own dirtiness. Fucking shit. She's here though. You wanna go talk? Okay, you will go. Bye. There we go. She's gonna see it. Broom. Yeah, she saw that. Ha. And he touches her and does not defile her. And again, it's gratitude at the end. Okay, bookend with cicadas. Things unchanged. Kappa on the street again, maybe? Hmm. Ha. Is she pretending she doesn't remember, but she actually remembers? I think so. Or is she not aware? Ah, shit, I don't know. No, she just felt a sense and contentedness. Shit. Kappa? Yeah. Hey, buddy. I'm sure we'll see more of you in the future. Yeah, nothing weird about that. Just pouring water on the sidewalk. Big mood of an episode. Heart-colored ticket. Okay, I guess we're going on a ride to somewhere or something. It looks like Totoro. It's not Totoro. I mean, I'm sure it's probably Stupid Cat. Oh, no, it's that. Hello, giant capybara thing. Okay, never mind. We'll find out next episode, which we're gonna watch soon anyway. So, Jesus, just knocked my mouse off my thingy that I have my mouse on. Good episode. Pretty straightforward one, I think. We've got this ghost story that Sasada is very personally aware of. We bookend with the kappa and the cicadas and the pouring water on the kappa and being helpful. We see more of Natsume being Natsume, which is he initially tries to ignore and then is like, well, shit, all right, I'll give you some water. And the kappa has a very cute voice. It's like, oh, yes, water. So we go on the test of courage because we're forced to. Nyanko is there because he's a fucking doofus. Nobody notices because luck, I guess. And then we get told some spooky stories. Yeah, there was this god of youth who had fortune-telling powers, and then some fucking asshole decided that, you know, manipulating the universe and the spirits that underlie all root cause of all things is probably a good idea, and definitely won't come back to bite you in any way. Yeah, no, definitely no kind of karmic justice there. So used him to gain a great fortune, and then fell into bankruptcy, as one does when you fuck up. Jesus. Alright, and then we've got this fucking cat. Jeez, Nako. But Nako improves dramatically a little bit later. These hallways are kind of neat. They're very familiar. They look a lot like the hallways of the Goki Genyo episode of Flip Flappers, and just very classic, creepy school abandoned building hallway situation going on here. It's good times. This is a nice, solid, freaky reveal. We dwell upon the back of her head for a good long time until we get the actual turn and grin, and that's nice and spooky. Love it. Good stuff. And then down the stairs we go. I do really quite appreciate this extremely simple way of doing a very high action moment. It's really simple and fun. I quite like this. A lot of anime, right? A lot of anime is all about cutting corners and achieving the desired effect and conveying the desired thing without really having to do a lot of work. And this is perfect peak example of that. It's really fucking hard to animate characters ragdolling and tumbling downstairs, right? So instead, we just show them slip. We show this frame, which is just like one frame, really. Once we hit right there, this is just one frame being like rotated. And then here, another frame just being whoa. And then this is just like the railing of the stairs going whoa with shaky cam. And then this is just the straight up ceiling with the light in the center going whoa. And yeah, we get exactly what happened here. Down the stairs. Down they went. Tumble, tumble, tumble. Tumble, tumble, tumble. Railing, ceiling, stairs themselves, railing, ceiling, stairs themselves, black. Unconscious. It's perfect. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, obviously, it's not, like, impressive or anything, but it's perfect. It works great. Okay, and then we meet our one eye through a gigantic conical hat. One could say he has a pyramid upon his head, perhaps, would be a way of phrasing the appearance of this character. Almost like a head that is a pyramid. I think you get what I'm going for here. Yeah, all right. So, vengeful spirit. Immediately, all you want to do is be greedy, humans suck, blah, 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 because he's been treated like shit. And then she arrives, and he disappears. Doesn't want to show stuff to her. And she's trying to figure shit out here. Who are you calling out to? You can see them, can't you? I'm okay with that, by the way. Also, I won't tell anybody. Fuck yeah, win! Big win! Cute girl, student council president. Knows you can see yokai, is cool about it, isn't gonna fuck you over about it, isn't gonna make fun of you about it. Date her. Come on. Okay, not really. Like, there's no reason for romance to enter into this show in any regard. And saying, like, shipping and whatever is bullshit. But honestly, I think Natsume as a character could really use a friend who's his age and knows that he can see spirits and is cool with it and like is just a friend. That would be really nice. Like really nice. And if it becomes more, then I'm not complaining. But really, I'm super sad about this. And it speaks to Natsume's character and who he is and the way he thinks about these things, right? When she approaches him and asks him about this, his initial response is absolute shock and like unfiltered terror. The big secret that he feels like will destroy his life if it gets out seems to be out, and his response is to freeze and then try to cover. And that fucking sucks, right? That sucks because in this situation, I genuinely believe her, right? I 100% believe that she would never do anything regarding Natsume's ability to see spirits if she were aware of it that would harm him in any way. I think that she would end up helping him, right? And telling him where other spirits might be and talking about ghost stories and shit and whatever. But he can't. He can't. He has to deflect. He has to cover because he's caught up in that belief that, like, this is too weird and people won't accept it. Even though she's explicitly saying that she would accept it, he won't. So, you know, we talked at the beginning about just how isolated Natsume is, and part of the reason for that is, like, well, no shit, he's super different, but then even when he has the opportunity to actually connect to somebody, he refuses because he's afraid to. Sucks. It sucks balls. It sucks balls. It's the worst. Okay. Nyanko turns into a girl, and is she pretty cute? I gotta say, if you know me, I've said this so many times before, but, like, probably my favorite character archetype is the badass Yankee girl, or Yankee girl, followed closely by a certain Gyaru, and she hits it. This version of Nyanko nails it, and that's unfortunate, because it's fucking Nyanko. Nyanko, can you just stay a cutie pie for the rest of the show? Like, just hit me with those tsurime and that sidelong glare all day, and I'm happy. I'm good with that. The real pointed eyes. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so we tell some terrible lies and they go over okay because yay. And then just this, like the way that she's just like, you fucking small fry, where's the boss? Yeah, you low level punks. Dope. I like her. Okay, and she tells us the whole story and her own searching in vain for the lucky charm that she was seeking. All right. So this is the first time she meets Shigure. He has definitely changed his look since then, which is kind of cool. Has definitely moved up in the world to the pyramid instead of a bucket. Fucking bucket head. And the stick, right? Stick to pass the charm over to her, and this is the core thing. To touch something pure would be to defile it, and this is what we have. We've got a character here who, and I say character in the yokai because so far each of the yokai has been relatable to a human, right? Relatable to the real world, and the struggle that they're dealing with is a real struggle. And then usually the characters that are involved with them are also relatable in some way. So Sasada here is relatable to an extent as someone who wants to understand something that they experienced when they were much younger. But our real empathy, our real relatability comes from Shigure himself. This character who has been abused, right? That's the story of Shigure. We've got a child who is talented and has lots of value, right? And I mean this in terms of the analogy, the Aesop that's going on here. Shigure, the character, is the god of youth and has magic fortune powers, right? But symbolically, what does that mean? Well, a child as the god of youth makes a lot of sense, right? A child as an almost sacred object or a sacred thing, a sacred entity that embodies youthfulness is potent and powerful, right? you consider that youth is all of the possibility that that child has, right? That's the power of being youthful. That's what the god of youth has. And then people are often jealous of that. And I mean in reality, right? An older person, like the merchant in this case, might be jealous of that possibility and want to keep that youthfulness close. Whether it's a parent or somebody exploiting somebody for their youth and their talents and their possibility or whatever. I think more commonly a parent trying to live vicariously through their child or trying to protect their child's youthfulness, right? And then what happens? Well, the youthful child brimming with passion and possibility is restrained and held captive and made to believe that he is impure, that he has been defiled, right? And that by going out into the world and going and actually touching, reaching out for anything that he wants will make him even more impure and will defile the things that he actually cares about. That's the belief system. And I think that's a real world thing. I think that's a real thing that can really happen, right? Believe that you're broken and a problem and toxic because your parents have taught you that and restrained you and kept you from seeing the realities beyond that. Believe that if you were, for example, let's say you're a dude, you spend your whole life getting told that you're a piece of shit, basically, and you go out into the world, meet a girl, she's really cute, you're really into her. But your belief is that you're impure and you are defiled and shit, you're not going to reach out and explore that relationship because you're scared of destroying her. You're not good enough. Bullshit. And that's what this episode tells us. That's bullshit. So he actively pushes her away, right? He does the one nice thing for her solely in order to push her away, but she keeps returning. She keeps coming back. Perseveres. It's wonderful. And eventually, finally, he's able to reach out and touch her and be accepted. And in doing so, accept his own end. And his own identity, right? That's the other cool thing, is that this Shigure character is the first of these yokai that we've had that doesn't want his name back. He actively refuses when Natsume offers to give the name back. Natsume has to trick him into letting him blow on the paper, right? Like, Nyanko has to burst in front and be like a smokescreen. That's really interesting. This character is so deeply twisted that he has actually denied his own identity and doesn't want it back because it's poisonous, because it's toxic. Wow, that's cool. Okay, and then there are also multiple other things, like Natsume's moment where he says that, no, I want to do the things that I can do. Solid classic shonen moment. Really nice. And the moment when he's talking to Nyanko, where Nyanko's like, nah, we should just fucking bounce. We should just leave this place. This is some bullshit. That thing's way too powerful. Let all your classmates die. It doesn't matter. And of course, Natsume's not having any of that. And then just some of the visual moments in the end here, like the boom as we feel like she finally sees him, or really the moment when he sees her and just like explodes outward here. It's pretty awesome. And then we bookend with the kappa and stuff, and that's kind of nice. Okay. Solid episode. Next time, heart-colored ticket. No idea what that means. Are we going on a cruise? Maybe. Okay. That was episode 4 of Natsume Yuujinchou, Shigure and the Girl. It contained a Shigure, and it did contain a girl. So I am pleased. No, I'm pleased for an entirely different reason. I'm pleased because it was a good episode, and because it had a lot of stuff interwoven into it. Nice. Let's move on to the next one. I'm going to take a breaky thing and do a singy thing and be back in a minute for episode 5. So I'll see you in just a sec. Peace. All right, welcome back. We're good to go for Natsume Yuujinchou episode 5, Heart-Colored Ticket. Let's find out what that's about. Beep beep timer. Jeez. I hope you didn't hear my back crack there. Whatever. That was a good one. I really want to meet that lizard-faced boy person guy. Boy person guy. Nice. Ooh. All right. What's the status quo? I'm eating watermelons. Yum, yum. Because we gotta find a plot point. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I cracked myself up. We gotta find a plot point. It's true. Ding-a-ling-a-ling? No ding-a-ling? Ah. Oh. You become more of her, eh? Ooh. And never returned. Big rip. I wonder what the late fee's like on that. Oh! Valid only on issued date, though. Jesus. Wait, can I pick my shit up? Whatever you want, man. You can eat it however you want, man. Yeah. It doesn't fucking matter. Alright, just go outside and duel to the death. You'll figure it out. Where's the ticket? Where's the ticket? Where's the ticket? Oh, she picked it up. Stop! Stop prying! Fucking liar. Yeah. Going to the bus stop. But that is a very familiar looking bus stop for reasons that I cannot talk about. Shit. Fuck. Shit. No. Oh, fuck. There might be like one person out of 1,000 that will understand what I'm talking about, and they will not comment on it. Fucking hell. So we're gonna have to handhold Sasada all the way there as well? Oh shit! Yeah, alright, she's completely aware. He's gonna keep trying to be like, nah, nothing. Oh, hi, Tanuma. Are you... My man! Blown the fuck out. Oh my god. Well played, Tanuma. My boy. Alright. That is a true homie maneuver. Where's Nyanko? Oh, hi. Alright, abandoned places. Sounds like a perfect spot for some yokai. Wonder what those flowers are. Yeah? Oh, hi. Looks like a cutie. Maybe he's waiting for Reiko. Not quite. Oh, shit. It's only been like a decade. Shit. Well, crap. Let it happen, bud. Let it happen. Alright, he gets it. Oh. Yeah, where was the ticket to? Well, I guess we're going with you. What's there? Yeah. Yeah, that's not super helpful. Just give him his name, get rid of it. No. We want to figure this out for realsies. Does he not remember? Oh. Okay, what's gonna be wrong? Oh, it's blank. Okay, never mind. No, it's not. I'm completely wrong. Memories. Okay. I wonder if Mikuri is a okay, it's another yokai. Oh, buddy. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he's just saying that. Okay, so a little bit, but you don't want to admit it. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh, sure. Very helpful. Yeah, you're not very easy to communicate with. I don't know, maybe try communicating. Oh, then we'll go visit together. But he was afraid to go alone. Oh. Well, shit. I'll see you tomorrow, 10 years later. Okay. And then probably Mikuri has been waiting there for 10 years as well. Being sad that his friend doesn't come. Yeah, she died. We still gotta go. I'll bet he is, because that would be the wholesomest. Okay. Don't you say that shit again. Hey, I've heard that too many times. Just get done. Yeah. There we go, bud. There we go. Look at that happy face. Walking time. Oh, no, wait. You can fly, right? Yeah. Wait. I catch. Okay, we are just hoofing it. Yeah, it doesn't go much further than that. Yes, you were. It was a long walk. Oh. Oh. Yep. Pretty much right in the middle. I doubt he's thought that far ahead. Hey, girl, what up? Bag of it. Are they sour? What is that? Nah, we're on the road. We got to do this. Okay. What was that? Oh, that's probably Mikuri. Yeah, probably real mad that he hasn't been visited in so long. Jesus. Yeah, you're the target. I think you can find a reason to forgive him. Boom. Nice. Nice. That is really cool looking. I really like the tailspin there. Oh. Okay. That is another layer. Spirits being possessed by other spirits? No. It's safer to run away from the conflict, but it doesn't resolve anything. I want to push forward, baby. I want to resolve this. Let's go. Hey, it's worked before. It'll work again. Damn. So we couldn't have just ridden Yonko like that the whole way? Would have cut our travel time down a lot. Okay, we made it. This is a weird spiritually place. Sure. Very helpful. Oh, jeez, that's really small. Bigger rock? Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Somewhere in between. Okay, you don't need to answer at this point. I have no idea what you're trying to convey at this point. Oh, he's here. That's a little bit bigger than we were shown before. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. You don't look anything like your profile picture. Lots of tentacle stuff in this episode. Oh, that's bad. I'm digging this music though. No. Lol? Oh shit. Oh. I didn't betray you, by the way. Oh, buddy. Oh. Hold out. All right, Nyako. Yeah, there we go. Boom, pow. Jesus. Wow, the music just kicks up even further. That's awesome. Oh, and the real Mikuri appears. Just a normal catfish, eh? Yeah, thanks, bud. You done good. Oh. Well, that is sad. Okay, Mikuri's still around. Good. Hey, buddy. He's back to his senses. Aww. Aw, it's so cute. Look at that. He's a little tadpole. Look at the little tadpole boy. Aww. Aww. That's great. Hmm. Oh. When he gave it to... Aww. Aw, and he gave it to her so that he could see her? Or so that he could see him? Aw. Yeah, aw. True. Okay, okay. You guys are perfect for each other. It's over. Just observe friendship in nature. This is perfect. Look, he's loving it. It's an ear massage. Look at that. He's having the best time ever. Yeah, this is the norm now. This is how it should be. Ah, yeah, you would. Okay, okay, okay. Any more plot points in here? Okay. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, man. Wow. That's a oh boy. Was she forgetting them? Or holding on to important things? Notes and memories. I don't know. Hey, what up? Are they still arguing about the same bullshit? Oh no, they're friends. Yeah, as they do. Looking at titty mags. There we go. Friends are like that. Okay. Yep. I think I get how it works. Yeah, alright. Oh no, here we go. Oh, hi, Burbs. Oh, Tanuma? Hey, buddy! That's a thematically relevant appearance of a character. Okay, two birds flying together. Oh, they're poppies. They're golden poppies. It's interesting. I didn't know that those grew in Japan. Because they're California poppies. It's the state flower. Okay. Woo! This one was simpler, more straightforward. I gotta say, just as a thing to deal with, I think Santo's the most annoying character we've had so far. Not a huge fan. Very cute, very goofy, but gets on my nerves real fast. Real fast. The swallow at the water bottom. Wow, it looks like we're facing off against some other big boys. Interesting. Okay, that sounds like fun. Okay, so as I was saying during the ED playout, this is a pretty straightforward episode, one of the simpler ones. We get conflict between friends, makeup between friends, easy peasy. Simple thing. We find a thing from Reiko, makes us investigate the thing from Reiko, get context for it via normal school life and not really understanding why they're being the way that they are. Get pressured by Sasada. Get a total friendo bro move from Tanuma, who shows up and does the hey, look over there for a second, and gives Natsume the out, which is wonderful. And we meet our yokai. All right, he's cute, he's fun. There's goodness here. You can't hate him. He's super good, right? He's a very good boy. He's just an idiot and forgetful and kind of annoyingly idiotic. But that's all okay, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's just a big lovable huggable goober, and that's totally fine. So she agrees to take him to the place. Tells him she'll go tomorrow. Doesn't. For some special reason. Nyanko's continuously trying to, like, insert little jabs against Reiko. I'm wondering what that's about. Does Nyanko know more than Natsume does about Reiko? We can assume so, maybe. Is it that, or is he just trying to fuck with Natsume a little bit? I don't know. I just don't know. But I also don't quite buy it, right? Like, I don't know why, but everything we've seen of Reiko so far paints her as a character where it's easy to assume that she didn't have good intentions, that she left the world in this state because she just wasn't good enough or didn't care, right? And was too forgetful or whatever. But there are a couple things. One, every instance that we've seen her interact with a yokai, she chooses a path that leads to helping them selflessly, right? And takes their name from them in order to make a friendship with them, not just for herself, but for the yokai's benefit as well. She's always doing things in their interest. It's just leaving and then never coming back, right? And we don't understand why she did that. And then we get this moment where we find that book that's been taken out from the library and not returned, which would speak to her forgetfulness, right? But then within it are these like dozens of paper slips, tickets and moments and receipts and things. And it makes me wonder whether when Yanko says like, oh, she was just like that, she was just forgetful. What if she was? What if she was actually genuinely like had trouble with her memory, right? And had problems forgetting things. And part of the whole like writing the names down was literally to make a list of her friends so that she could remember them, and was planning to go and like communicate with all of them and follow up on all these things, but didn't remember to, right? Like what if she was a person who had the ability to see yokai, had the mentality and the attitude to help them, but upon helping them and making promises, she would genuinely forget that she had done so and not be able to deal with it. That would be fucked. And also really interesting. Really interesting. So all I mean to say here is that I'm not sure how to feel about Reiko at the moment. Because when we're introduced to her as a character, the idea is that, oh, Reiko fucked everything up, and now we gotta come and clean everything up. But as soon as we start finding out her interactions with the other yokai, it's not like that. Like, we have this picture painted of her as a person who went around capturing and like, carrying the power of all these yokai, but we've seen nothing of her utilizing that power or doing anything selfish with it or anything like that. So I'm curious about her motivations and mentality and where it went. I don't know. Okay, but we resolved things. Apparently, Mikuri has been overcome by earth spirits, which feed off of bad juju. Cool. And there are these awesome sequences. I think this is really nice looking. Just sort of the lattice work of almost fractally trees is nice and creepy. The way they carry the characters up into the sky, and particularly this shot here with just the lattice work all over everything, it's nice. It's cool looking. I like it a lot. And then we get some really genuinely cool action sequences, like Nyanko with this dope-ass transform henshin moment here. Whoosh. And then the actual kind of chase sequence that we get here as we're bounding through. And I really particularly like the way that Nyanko's tail spirals around during this cut, or that loop. It's cool. This whole chase sequence is really dynamic and fun, and it does all of that without being too crazy in terms of how much is being animated. Like, this particular sequence is relatively simple, but the shading on it, and like shading on Natsume's chest and under his chin and on his nose and ear and stuff, is really crisp and clean. And just this moment has so much momentum in it, partly because it's kind of horizontally stretched. Like, Natsume's face looks a little bit longer, a little bit elongated. Gives this really, really palpable sense of motion, which is cool. And then we enter into this very ethereal location with the lake, and this is where we will meet the actual monster itself. Lots of tentacle things in the episode, big battle, lots of fight, good times, and salvation. A disagreement that leads to a really, really cute reconciliation as they banter against each other. And yes, this is the friends fight, right? Something that Natsume doesn't have experience with. But now he has a little bit. And he starts thinking about friendships for himself, the potential. And in that moment, Tanama walks up. Hey, look, a friend. Cool. And Tanama pulled a total bro move earlier in the episode, which is lovely. Okay. Simple-ish episode. A lot of good stuff in it. Same thing with the previous one. I feel like that's going to be a refrain. This episode is straightforward. It tells a specific, simple Aesop that, like, is really easy to get, but there's also other stuff going on, and the way that it executes it is really solid. I'm super happy with Natsume so far. Each of the individual stories that's being told serves the greater whole, and each of the stories is satisfying in and of itself. I'm having a really good time. Me likey, big time. Okay, I think that's a wrap. Me Teeaboo, this Natsume. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next week for probably episodes 6 and 7. See you there. Peace.